All righty. Back to Big Word Wednesday. Be getting all our answers from the big web book today. We're in the D's today. Fourth week of our Big Word Wednesday trilogy. Trilogy? I don't know. Anyway, we're in the D's. D, the fourth letter and the third consonant of the English language, or the English alphabet, and a vocal consonant. It holds the same place in the English as in the Chaldee, Syriac, Hebrew, Samaritan, Greek, and Latin alphabets. In the Arabic, it is the 8th letter. In the Russian, the 5th, and in the Ethiopic, the 19th letter. So, I don't know if you can decipher those. Anyway, moving the letters around to whatever order they are in the alphabet per the language, probably not, but somebody out there does that. D is a dental articulation formed by placing the end of the tongue against the gum just above the upper teeth. So D. It is closely allied to T, but is not so close a letter, and in forming the articulation, there is a lingual and nasal sound that has induced some writers to rank D among the lingual letters. D as a symbol, as a numeral in the Roman notation, D represents 500. Who knew? I was none aware. Well, now we'll know whenever the Super Bowl gets up that high, and there's a D in it, you'll know it's a 500th edition. And when a dash or stroke is placed over it, thus with a D with a line above it, it denotes 500,000. So it moves right up real quick like. In music, I don't know much about music. Let's see. Then A, the name given to the second tone of the natural scale of C. B, a note representing this tone, the tonic of the key of two sharps. In chemistry, D is the symbol for didyminium, as an abbreviation in the English monetary system, penny, from the original name denarius, when placed before a date, as in a biographical list. Deed, died. Well, that's terrible. But, so anyway, D, fourth letter, consonant. Go figure. Doing great. I was looking for other D words. The wife happened to hit on dedication. She said what dedication the three wise men had for seeking out Jesus after his birth. Dedication, where'd it go? I had to use my little sticky note to the side. The act of consecrating to a deity or to a sacred use, often with religious solemnities, solemn appropriation, as the dedication of Solomon's temple. The act of devoting or giving to, as the dedication of houses or land to public use by the owner. An address or inscription by the author to a patron, friend, or public character of a book or of other composition. There's dedication. That's some dedication for you. Trying to get through those three meanings of the word there. What is this one? I don't have nothing written on this. Deuteronomy. That's what I had this one for. The second law, Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy from Greek, deuteros, second, and nomos law. The second law or second giving of the law by Moses to the Jewish people. The name given to the fifth book of the Pentateuch. Well, I had to look up Pentateuch because that didn't I didn't know what Pentateuch means. So anyway, we had to look that up. So we're jumping ahead a little bit, but to give some, since it's the fifth book of the Pentateuch, Pentateuch is the first 5 books of the Old Testament. Is the Pentateuch. I was unaware. I knew it was the 5th book of the Bible. I didn't know it was the 5th book of the Pentateuch. I knew it was the second law. First 5 books of the Old Testament, also known as the books of Moses. So we've got that going for us. Which one of these comes first? This one right here. We're going to go from there. We're going to go, I'm pretty sure I did not have donut. We're going to hit that because that's the other side of my sticky note. Donut, which I love. That's how you keep this schoolgirl figure I got here, is too many donuts. I love them. Donuts, pizza, you name it. What else was it? There was something else on my deliciousness list. Pizza, donut. Oh, ice cream. Yeah. Anyway, a small round cake made of flour, eggs, and sugar. That's not sound bad. Flour and eggs, they're good for you, and just a little sugar. And boiled in lard. A little bit of sugar in the boiling in lard is probably where the breakdown occurs. But I still love them. And if I've been in town very long, I know where the best donut shops are, because I'll get a dozen or 2 or however many and take them to work every couple of weeks. I had this sticky note here, though, for dowsing rod. Donut is a good addition. Dowsing rod, a divining rod used as a means of locating lodes or veins of ore or wells of water, etc. I have seen that done in my lifetime. My uncle would get up a couple of pieces of copper wire and bend a little 90 in them. I've even seen him stick them in old Coke bottles when we had Coke bottles laying around many a moon ago, and walk, around wherever trying to find a pipe under the ground, and he found it. It wasn't very far off. Anyway, the final word in our D, in the D's in this big book of words. Well, I thought I was going to get to all of them. Where is it? That's a good bit of D words right there. Good 1/4 inch, 3/8 of an inch. It's a lot of pages. How many pages? From 422 to 528. So 106 pages there about. The last word in this D is, oh boy, I hope I can get this right. Zigatai. Dzigtai? Dzigtai. Dzigtai. Something like that. It's a noun. Dzigtai. Mongolian. What I liked, it was the last word, and it still had something. Anyway, we'll get to that. Mongolian. A wild ass of Asia. So if we could know how to pronounce that, we could probably use this word a lot more for people that we know. The wild ass of Asia, Equus Hemionus, described in the book of Job and thought to be the Hemionus of Herodias and Pliny. It is a habitant of the arid steppes of Central Asia. So a wild ass on the steppe in Central Asia, Mongolia. They probably ride zigatai when they're hunting, when their falconers are out there and they got the birds on their arm. You ever see that National Geographic special? Probably not. Probably just me. But it's that time of year to be diligent. We didn't look that one up today. We'll get to that on our next go through. Anyway, everybody's real busy this time of year. It's getting close to Christmas. Real close, like tomorrow. So be patient with people. And anyway, give us a like, a subscribe, and y'all have a blessed day. Have a Merry Christmas.